In the heart of the East, amidst its ancient traditions and modern wonders, lies a land where regulations take a unique form. What may be deemed acceptable in one part of the world might stir the echoes of legal concerns elsewhere. Welcome to China, a nation that dances to its regulatory tone, where the line between legality and restriction is drawn distinctively. Exploring things are okay in China but illegal around the world, we venture into a captivating journey through one of the world's most populous countries. With its rich tapestry of history and innovation, China offers a regulatory environment that often surprises, confounds, or intrigues, as it showcases practices that, while permissible here, are met with legal scrutiny or strict regulation across the globe. So get ready as we navigate the intriguing world of China's regulations, where what's okay here might not be so elsewhere. Control over religious practices. In China, the practice of religion unfolds within a carefully orchestrated regulatory framework, making it as a distinctive facet of the nation's social and political landscape. This vast country, home to diverse religious traditions, is known for its stringent control over religious activities, extending to the formal recognition of state-approved religious organizations. The Chinese government's control over religious practices encompasses a range of measures. It involves regulating and supervising religious institutions, clergy, places of worship, and religious gatherings. This level of oversight is unique, particularly when compared to many other countries where religious freedom is a fundamental right. China's religious regulation approach prioritizes aligning religious groups with officially sanctioned organizations. These state-approved religious bodies serve as conduits to permit and monitor religious practices. Religious groups that fall outside this recognized sphere face restrictions and surveillance. The rationale behind this regulatory approach stems from the government's aim to maintain social harmony, political stability, and cultural cohesion. It seeks to ensure that religious practices do not disrupt the nation's larger socio-political fabric. China's approach to regulating religion reflects its unique socio-political landscape. While many nations uphold religious freedom as a core value, China's emphasis on control and alignment with state-approved bodies is driven by the pursuit of stability and social harmony. It's a regulatory framework that may seem at odds with international norms, highlighting the complexities of governance in this vast and diverse nation. Internet censorship. China's control over its digital landscape is a well-documented phenomenon, marked by the imposing presence of the Great Firewall of China. This intricate web of internet regulations is a formidable barrier, reshaping the digital experience for its citizens and visitors. It's an integral aspect of China's regulatory framework, distinguishing it sharply from many other countries worldwide. The Great Firewall of China serves as a comprehensive internet censorship system, meticulously filtering and controlling online content. It's a labyrinthine structure that effectively blocks access to many websites and platforms commonly used elsewhere. China's commitment to controlling the digital realm means that popular global platforms like Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram are restricted, if not entirely blocked. Instead, China has fostered its digital ecosystem, exemplified by social media platforms like WeChat and Weibo, which have flourished within the country's digital confines. This approach to internet censorship is driven by the Chinese government's desire to maintain ideological control, preserve social stability, and safeguard national security. While it may be perceived as a stark contrast to the digital freedoms enjoyed in many other countries, it underscores China's unique regulatory environment, where what's permissible in the digital realm diverges significantly from global norms. Media and press censorship. China's regulatory grip is firm in the realm of media and press, reflecting its commitment to controlling the flow of information. The Chinese government exercises strict control over media outlets, a practice that diverges significantly from the principles of press freedom upheld in many other countries. Censorship is common in China, where certain topics or news stories may be excluded from public discussion. It often involves content deemed politically sensitive, explicit, or offensive. The Chinese government's efforts to shape public discourse extend to various forms of media, including films, television shows, and online content. This regulatory approach underscores China's focus on preserving political stability and maintaining social order. It is a clear departure from the journalistic freedom celebrated elsewhere and reflects the government's desire to shape public opinion. China's media and press regulations highlight the contrasting priorities of the government, emphasizing control over the flow of information to safeguard stability, even at the expense of traditional notions of journalistic freedom observed in many other nations. Environmental regulations. China's environmental regulations have been a subject of scrutiny and criticism, particularly in the context of its rapid industrialization and urbanization. In the past, the nation's pursuit of economic growth sometimes came at the expense of environmental sustainability, resulting in pollution and environmental degradation that raised domestic and international concerns. While China has taken steps to address these issues and improve environmental standards, its approach may differ significantly from those of many other countries. The Chinese government has recognized the importance of environmental protection and sustainability, implementing various policies and initiatives to reduce pollution, conserve resources, and promote green development. However, the pace and effectiveness of these measures and their enforcement may vary compared to the more stringent environmental regulations found in certain other nations. China's unique blend of economic ambitions, political considerations, and environmental challenges continues to shape its approach to environmental regulations. China's environmental regulations represent a complex balancing act between economic growth and environmental sustainability imperatives, reflecting its distinct national circumstances and priorities. Online gaming restrictions. China's online gaming approach is a distinctive example of regulatory intervention in the digital realm. Recognizing concerns over gaming addiction among minors, the Chinese government has implemented stringent restrictions on how much time young individuals can spend playing online games. These regulations seek to address the potential negative impact of excessive gaming on children and teenagers' physical and mental well-being. China's measures include limits on the number of hours minors can play online games on weekdays and weekends. Additionally, gaming companies are required to implement real name registration and anti-addiction mechanisms. While such restrictions are aimed at promoting healthier gaming habits and protecting the well-being of young players, they may differ significantly from approaches in other countries, where the regulation of online gaming is often less stringent or non-existent. China's proactive stance on gaming addiction underscores its unique regulatory environment, where the government plays an active role in shaping the digital experiences of its citizens. This approach highlights the nation's commitment to addressing emerging social concerns in the context of rapid technological advancement. Cryptocurrency regulations. China's stance on cryptocurrency regulations is marked by a proactive approach to managing the digital financial landscape. In contrast to other countries that have embraced cryptocurrencies, China has imposed significant restrictions on various aspects of the cryptocurrency industry. One notable aspect of China's cryptocurrency regulations is the ban on initial coin offerings, ICOs, which are fundraising methods using digital tokens or coins. This ban reflects the government's concerns about financial risks associated with ICOs, including fraud and the potential for destabilizing the financial system. Additionally, China has also imposed restrictions on the operation of cryptocurrency exchanges, effectively preventing them from conducting business within the country. These measures reflect the government's desire to maintain control over the financial sector and mitigate potential risks associated with unregulated cryptocurrency trading. Furthermore, China has taken steps to limit energy-intensive cryptocurrency mining operations, which have raised environmental concerns. Due to these environmental considerations, the government has cracked down on mining activities in certain regions. This multifaceted approach to cryptocurrency regulation highlights China's commitment to safeguarding financial stability, reducing fraud risks, and addressing environmental challenges in the digital currency. Amidst the labyrinth of China's governance, we've ventured into a realm where rules often diverge sharply from those prevalent in many corners of the world. China's grip on religious practices, mastery of media censorship, unique stance on environmental regulations, firm online gaming boundaries, and strict cryptocurrency policies weave a tapestry of distinctive governance and societal management. While markedly different, these regulations serve as windows into China's core principles and priorities as a nation. It's a reminder that every country's rulebook is a product of its history, cultural tapestry, and the specific challenges it confronts. As we bid farewell to this enlightening exploration, let's delve deeper. The Great Firewall of China looms large in our discussion. Should it persist, guarding against the waves of global digital information, or should it be dismantled to let the free flow of ideas flourish? We eagerly await your thoughts and insights, so please share them in the comments section below.